It's a beautiful day in San Antonio, and today we're at the Japanese Gardens, Sunken Japanese Gardens. We're just going to walk around a little today. There's some people here, but not like there were last time. So we're going to kind of pause around people so they can jump around a bit. And I'm going to just look at some of the features. We'll look at the koi and look at the plants and just kind of, enjoy the beauty. Okay, you can see our little waterfall in the back there. We're going to go into this little shady area. I hope the camera holds up to this. There's some nice stairs up here that'll let us look down on this water feature. Now, when I first moved down here, this was in a terrible state of disrepair. It was bad. They remodeled it and made it prettier. Probably about 10 or 15 years ago. And so now it's earned its place again as a tourist attraction. I'm still looking for that sign that said Chinese tea gardens. So I'm going to kind of walk along here. Come on. One second, I have to pause while I untangle my dog. One moment. Okay, she's untangled. Let's go down this path here. We're going to look out here over the bridge. And there's a bridge over there as well. More people coming up, so more stairs. Let's see where these go. I came out here one time with Alex on Christmas Day, and the place was so crowded. And Alex just wanted to hang out up there on that with that little covered gazebo thing. And I was like, but I want to be down there where the people are. I guess I'm Ariel. So I managed to make Alex come down the stairs into the crush of people, which was really nice. I normally kind of enjoy being around other people, but today, since I'm filming, I don't want it to be too crowded. I don't want to be catching people's faces on camera. So there's a little, looks like more stairs and a squirrel. I don't know what the squirrel just ate. Let's come down here and look from this view. Mila's interested in the squirrel. Dude, come on. You can see I don't know if you can see the koi off there, but we'll go down there. There's another koi down there. We'll go down there and look at the koi later. Come on, Mila. There's the pavilion thing where Alex wanted to just kind of hang out. Come on. You might be able to hear some barking in the background. That's the Paul Jolly Adoption Center for the San Antonio Animal Care Services, which is what they call the pound around here. If you want a pit bull, we got you pit bulls. Just so you know. Oh, this is, I'm not a big fan of these kind of drops, so I'm going to pause and meet you at the bottom. Just so you know, this is the kind of drop I'm talking about. You can see how these are actually very, very large steps. I wish I had a ruler or something. Okay, we'll meet you at the bottom. We're down the stairs now. I'm looking through, I believe it's bamboo. We got a lot of bamboo here in Brackenridge Park. I've always thought that if there would be a way to make, jokingly, of course, be a way to make pandas into an invasive species, this would be the place to do it. There's more people coming up, so I will meet you on the other side of the people. Okay, we're back, and we're looking at a green anole. And we're underneath the waterfall, which is real pretty, but is not natural. There's very few natural water features in Texas. Even our lakes are actually reservoirs. Okay, so we keep walking here. There's another gentleman coming. We're going to look out at the I believe it's papyrus, but I don't promise. I am not a botanist. There's another gentleman coming, so I'm going to pause again. We're going to kind of not look right into the sun. We're going to go up these stairs. Up for people. And now from here you can see some of the little, I'm not sure what those are, just like places where maybe it's a water purifier system. And then we're going to kind of turn around. We're on one of the bridges we looked at. earlier into the little banana plants down there. And there's some concrete bricks out there. Okay, onward, down off the bridge. Yeah, take a drink. I couldn't remember the word bridge. Some flowers. I have no idea what those are. Like, my instinct wants to say they must be related to irises, but again, not a botanist. We got some koi over here. Got a little bench with lily pads for all the littles who wander in nature. And then we got some koi down here. I don't know if the koi stay here all winter. I believe those might be moss roses. Portulaca or whatever. So there's more people here. We're going to take another break. A little bird of paradise here. This has always been one of my favorite flowers. My grandfather's neighbor had a big one living in her front yard, stuck over the fence, and I always loved to pass it when he visited my grandfather. Reached the end of a path here. More koi. Some kind of, I hope those are lily pads. I don't know what they are, but more koi. We could probably use a pool skimmer in here. A little bit of debris. So we've passed more people. So there's a little bubbly, fountainy looking thing out there. More rocks. There's some leaves or something carved into the rock here. Okay, more plants. More people. One moment. Up the bridge. Say hello to Mila. And then more banana plants. More koi. We're going to go up these stairs. I do much better going upstairs than downstairs, as you will discover over time. So we're going to go up these stairs here. One sec. This is some more of our local concrete sculptures that are carved to look like wood. Donated by the Ash family. Okay, we're going to look up. I wonder if this place has a bat problem. We have a lot of bats in San Antonio. We'll be exploring some of the places where bats live as we do this channel, because that looks like it might be a good place for bats to live. And finally, the Jingu House restaurant. I showed you the building from down when I was looking at the cement factory. I said we'd visit this. This is where we went over that interpretive signage about the Aizo and Jingu families that lived in this house. One of the families had 8 kids. They raised them in this house. And now it is a restaurant. I've only been here once when they were open, and that was when I was filming, and so I didn't stop to eat or anything. I just moved on with my life. So we're going to kind of go this way, because this is a pretty way to leave. It's not a very exciting. It takes a while when you get going, but it's still it's a long walk. That's not very exciting, but we'll walk a little bit along there too. Here's our little walk here. I could have sworn we still had the sign that said this was from the dates when they called this the Chinese garden. Is this the way out? No, it isn't. I think this just takes you up here to this observation deck. I apologize. And there's the smokestack from the kiln. You can see downtown off there in the distance. We'll get there eventually. More Brackenridge Park. And now we're going to go back the way we came in. As you can see from over here, the Jingu house does have a second floor. I don't know if that's original. I think it might have been, because it would be hard to raise 8 kids in just that little bit that we saw earlier. And so we're going to kind of look at the ground because there's people coming this way, but I want you to see the path, little footbridge and things on the way out of here. This way is a little kind of a shaded walk. And there's, there used to be, I don't know if there still is, a feral cat colony out here. So this is a nice place to come kitty watching. I will meet you at the end of the walk. There's the shaded walk that I was telling you about earlier. I haven't seen a cat yet, so the cats may be gone by now. I think they were trapped, neutered, and released. And Mila wants to go the other direction. One moment. Okay. Just had to let her know we're going this way. I just said, dude, we're going this way, and she came this way. So we're going to walk through that little gate up there, and then we're going to call it a day at the Japanese tea gardens. Sunken. There's a Sunken and there's a tea in there. Sunken Tea Gardens. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.